5 things about Blackhawks 10, Penguins 1 on opening night 1. The blind back pass from behind the net that leads to a goal. Check. Oh nothing, Hawks, and nobody was missing Artemi Panarin. The spinorama move followed by a pass instead of a shot that led to another goal. Check. 3-0, Hawks. Penguins goalie Antti Niemi still has no idea which post to cover. Roofing a backhander from an impossible angle below the right circle. Check. 6-0, Hawks. Different goalie, same red light. Yeah, the Patrick Kane bingo card can fill up fast. It apparently doesn't matter that he lost his favorite playmate in the trade that brought back Brendan Saad. Kane is just going to play his game, make his moves, show off his ability, and wow everybody, like usual. His line mates, whoever his line mates are, will simply have to keep up. But we already knew Kane could pull off rat hockey moves in an actual NHL game. What we didn't know was whether these different Chase and Blackhawks could deliver on promises of a new style and emphasis they vowed after getting wiped out by the Predators in the playoffs last April. Turns out, on opening night against the Penguins on Thursday anyway, the Hawks filled out a bingo card pretty well themselves. Speed the Hawks didn't have while getting pantsed by the Predators. Check. The Hawks beat the Penguins to loose pucks all over the ice and blew past the defending Stanley Cup champions up ice the way the Predators gave the Hawks windburn last spring. Offense while rolling 12 forwards. Check. Each line recorded at least an assist, led by the 4 goals and 12 points from Kane and new playmates Nick Schmaltz and Ryan Hartman. Offense from the defense. Check. Hawks GM Stan Bowman stressed that the Hawks were demanding their defensemen move the puck and join the play at the other end, and bang, look at that, 1 goal and 6 assists from the blue line. Yeah, it was only 1 game, but imagine if the Hawks had come off getting swept by the Predators last spring and had expressed all the anger they expressed and made the stunning trades they made and changed the coaches they changed, and still lost the opener by something like 21 to a team that had played the night before. We'd be calling for Gar Forman to take over the Hawks. No, we wouldn't. I lied. We would never call for Forman to take over another team we care about. Never ever. But you get the point. 2. Quick, someone tell Hartman's family to take a picture of the NHL stats page. It might never happen again, but this morning he's leading the Art Ross race with 5 points. Last season, Hartman didn't record his 5th point until the week before Thanksgiving. Hartman scored the game's first goal, but his best play might have been corralling the puck near the right boards, spinning quickly in his own zone, and then making a nifty pass up to Kane that would culminate in one of Schmaltz's 2 goals. 3. Saad joined Alex Ovechkin, Wayne Simmons and Connor McDavid with hat-tricks in their respective openers. Remarkably, each had 3 goals and 0 assists. That's a scoring line of 30, meaning there's a 4-way tie for first in the NHL's Cy Young race. 4. Much to my surprise, Brent Seabrook looked good playing alongside Duncan Keith. I don't think that was ever the case with that pairing last season. And how good was Seabrook in the opener? He led the Hawks in Corsi with a +15, according to naturalstatric.com. 5. Not seeing Marian Hossa playing 200 feet like a boss will take some getting used to. Hossa is hockey for Paul Konerko. Both players are understated and classy, respected and beloved by teammates, and their teams don't win championships without them. And did I say understated and classy? 5. Itty-bitty rookie Alex DeBrincat, the 5'7" forward who sets scoring records in junior but carries questions about surviving against adults in the NHL, met 6'1", 219-pound Ian Cole in the corner and drilled the Penguins defenseman. DeBrincat should earn more ice time. Cole will feel much shame. 5b. All 10 Hawks goals came at even strength, so if you're looking for a negative, the power play went 0 for 6.5c. Sidney Crosby was on the ice for half the Hawks goals. 5d. 23-year-old Penguins defenseman Olli Maatta is still trying to figure out how a senior citizen like Patrick Sharp can give him windburn like that. 5e. Years of watching and writing hockey have led me to the conclusion that if the Hawks can score 10 goals every game, they won't miss Nicholas Hjalmarsson. 5f. Jan Rutta finished with a +7 Corsi, but it still looked like the Czech defenseman needs work adapting to the smaller ice. 5 grams. Wishing you well, Edio. 5h. Judd Surratt to the Boston Bruins radio broadcast and Chris Bowden to the Hawks radio broadcast is like the trade that helps both teams. 5i. Tweet from the Penguins account, glad that's over. 5j. More opponents on the second game of a back-to-back, please. 5k. Oh, and would you look at that, Panarin and the Blue Jackets come into the United Center on Saturday after facing the Islanders in Columbus on Friday. 5l. What's up, Rod Buskas?